Hey Scorpio, welcome to your July 2018 Who's My Future Partner reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back. So nice to see everybody again. Thank you guys for coming back month after month and checking out my videos. I really, really appreciate all your love and support. And for those of you that are new to my channel, would love for you to join my tribe here and hit the subscribe button. Because when I meditate and focus and I do all my readings, it's for my tribe, you guys first and foremost. Oh, and on that note, make sure you go to the show more section in my link or description below. I'm hosting a 1-year anniversary celebration giveaway for being on YouTube. And yeah, I don't know where the whole year went. It's really amazing. But this is really just for me to give back and say thank you for all your support. So a lot of great goodies, free readings, some product giveaway. I'll probably give away spray. I'll probably give away a couple of memberships to my private Facebook group on YouTube where everybody in the membership gets free readings. I do monthly lives in there and it's completely private. So yeah, on that note, let's kind of jump into reading here. Let's get going, and I'm using the Ascended Masters deck for one of your oracles, and that's by Doreen Virtue. Just wanted to mix it up a little bit, use some different cards, and my usual from Clet Baron Reads, Wisdom of the Oracle for your second. Detach from drama. You know, Scorpio, I love you guys. You're my fellow water babies, but I feel really bad. Like every time I do a reading for you guys, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are going through a weird time in 2018, what the story is. You got the moon card. I'm just looking. Let's not jump the gun here. I do see some new beginnings, but there's always some challenges, but I think it's for your own growth. How hard of a, I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but, I pick up on the energies and, I just have to share them. So, you know, it's being caught in that world of, dealing with human ego. And when you're in that space, that's where the drama comes in, you know. Um, and this is actually a good sign. It's not saying that you're in the drama, but what I'm hearing is you need to let go of any attempt to make everybody happy. How's that? All right, let others make their own choices in their lives. And don't delay your life by focusing in on what other people want. Okay. Avoid gossiping and judging of others and really focusing in on what you want. Self-development, okay? Self-preservation and looking for the signs. Check this out. Now, you're the second sign to get this message in a bottle. And I love this card. It's like one of my favorite cards. I was shocked to see it come out again because it's rare when I get the same oracle card twice. I mean, I'll get a lot of tarot cards twice. Like the Three of Cups is popping up like in all my readings really for July, which is kind of interesting. Of course, in different places, though. But, it is the summer, I guess, here in the Northern Hemisphere. So people do need to, break out of their shells and have a good time. And anyway, message in a bottle. This is the stork. Remember the stork that would bring the news about the babies being born, that old fairy tale or wise tale or whatever? Well, same concept here. The stork is floating on top of this bottle that's floating in the ocean with, it looks like that's a telephone. So it looks like the universe is trying to deliver you some messages. Spirit, send signs. So ask for help. Ask for help. When you believe, then you will receive. So like that's part of being like in touch with your intuition, especially if you're having a hard time deciding or trying to make a decision. When you believe in signs, when you ask for help, yeah, they'll come to you. You just have to be slow down and open, open your heart. Now, as far as a relationship message, I feel like this could absolutely mean if you stay out of drama and focus on yourself, good news can be coming in for you as well. So let's just jump into the cards one by one, um, and see where this all kind of goes and how the oracle cards tie in. Um, I would just say just stay really, really connected to who you are, okay, and avoid any drama. Okay, because not all is known right now. You have the moon card. Here's your overall energy for the month of July. And, there's hidden influences at play behind the scenes, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be deception or your own projection of fear based on your past experiences. And, that stuff causes blocks, right? And then, your ego takes over, and, before you know it, you're out of touch with reality, and self-preservation, self-growth, okay, is the only thing that's going to get you out of that kind of mindset, where if you feel like you're going around and around in the circle and not getting anywhere in your life, you got to look at yourself. I had to deliver this similar message to my daughter the other day, and she's a young millennial, but she looked at me and I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. If you feel like everybody around you isn't there for you, then you need to look at, what role are you playing in the situation. So yeah, very easily we can get caught up in what we think is important in life, and forget about taking care of ourselves. Okay, being too, look, the devil's not here, so it's not like there's a lot of attachments to the outside world. However, though, you do have this in, what kind of relationship would this be with this new person? Okay, it's going to be all about attachments. So there is an element of that here, and that's the only reason why I bring that up. So maybe you need to purge. Um, Purge and cleanse, all right, and pay attention to the signs, because, it's like you're walking on this path and you can't really see where the path is going. But that's okay. I mean, look, this is just July. We'll do some clarifying at the end and see what the best recommendation is for you to move into August. But it's always great to regroup and take a step back, especially when you feel this kind of energy, like, what's up with this? I don't know what's going on. I feel crazy. Oh, look, I didn't even see that. You have the tower under here. Oh, that makes so much sense. So, you're going to be having a lot of epiphanies. If you focus on yourself, Scorpio, right, the lies are going to come tumbling down. Face your truth. Face what you need to face in your life. The hard thing about the Tower card is when you ignore, okay, what you need to take care of in your life, shit hits the fan, and then this is not always a good experience, because this is a huge shift, like a huge disruption in your life. And it's a neutral card. It can go either way, but it really depends on the cards around it. And so underneath you have the Page of Wands. I mean, I just feel Wands, rods, same thing. I just feel like there's a huge shift and change coming into your life, and it's to fix or to repair your past. And maybe that's what's kind of unknown right now. Maybe you even feel that. A lot of times we feel something coming and we're not sure what it is. Like, I feel funny. What is that? Something. So sometimes you just have to really be cognizant of your own actions. The one cool thing about this, it's an eye opener. I really feel your eyes are going to be open to the truth. You're going to know really where you stand in your life. Okay? It's a huge paradigm shift, epiphanies, aha moments, anything false in your life tumbling down, like that no longer serves you in your life. You're going to throw it out, throw it out. You don't need it. You want, real authentic relationships in your life. And wow, you got a really powerful person coming in here. You have the Emperor, okay, which is possibly an Aries person, not necessarily, but more than likely with this kind of, these kind of traits. The Emperor is an authority figure, has a solid foundation. Usually it's a father or a boss or an older figure, or a business owner. But in this particular position, I mean, I would say that this is simply an older, very well-established Aries person, okay, that is coming in your life. And you're going to meet this person. Wow. Page of Cups. Wow. I don't, for those of you that have children, you could meet this person through maybe some kind of connection with your children, because you get the Page of Cups here. This is how you will meet. So I really feel that some of this too could be, this could be, yeah, a younger person that's in your life maybe. It doesn't necessarily have to be a child, but could be like maybe a teenager as well. That somehow is connected to this person. I'm also seeing the beach. You're at the beach. Yeah, there's just visions coming in right now. So be open. You just never know. Like when somebody comes waltzing in your life, totally like how it was meant to be. You know what I mean? So this is kind of what they're saying. That's really kind of cool. Page of Cups also talks about being in touch with the child within, embracing your emotional messages, receiving positive news. Okay. Positive news about a new relationship. Okay, and it's going to come after a struggle. Okay, so somebody new is definitely coming into your life. You're going to be a very strong leader. And this is going to be your first impression of them. This is somebody that maybe recently took back their power. Okay, maybe this is somebody that was married and has children, and this is their child. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, wow, I'm divorced too, or whatever. You know what I mean? What else is coming through? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is kind of nice because now it's like almost like you feel like it's a clean slate. I met somebody new. I've been struggling. They've been struggling. And you're going to be really impressed with how much they have grown as well. You know what I mean? Once you start to get to know them, you're going to be really impressed. This is your first impression of them, is the Ace of Swords. So brand new beginnings. You're looking at this person like, wow, great, cool. New beginning with somebody that just came into my life. So that's really awesome. Now, Seven of Wands is how will they affect you? Okay, so this is about speaking up. Maybe this is going to the drama thing. I don't know, but you're going to be like the warrior. This is the warrior spirit over here. Really willing to fight for what you want, not backing down. This is you being super courageous and passionate about your life. But it can be a very defensive energy. So why would you feel that you would have to be defensive with this person? Maybe you don't feel as accomplished. I don't know. We're going to clarify that card towards the end because that's kind of interesting. There's nothing wrong with standing up for what you believe in. Okay, so it's next to the Page of Cups. Maybe it's just that sense of that feeling that you get. Like how you meet certain people and they strike a chord and you're not sure why, but there's something about them that makes you remember an old thing or whatever, because remember, there's stuff here at play where you need to learn and grow about yourself as well and follow the signs and symbols. Why would you be defensive? Okay, but anyway, we'll get there. Well, it's funny because underneath is the Four of Pentacles. So, maybe you're already seeing, that maybe this person, yeah. This is a funny card. It has a lot of different meanings. I really associate just attachments, material attachments to this card and other people. So maybe this person has baggage, maybe you got baggage, and the relationship is going to be kind of, tenuous. But on the flip side, yeah, because it can be a stubborn energy. However, on the flip side, the one positive thing about this card is building something new for your future and staying super positive. So the card definitely has some success to it. But letting go. If you let go, positive change is coming, right? And staying out of drama, detaching, and focusing on your true self, and the message is coming in for you. Okay, your obstacle is the Three of Cups. So You know, threes are all about growth and expansion. So maybe you're already getting signs that this is just not working for you. Because the Three of Cups is about celebration, feeling good about yourself, hanging out with your friends, your family, going out, being social, party with your friends, um, having harmonious relationships. Okay, there's a third person maybe involved as well that could be holding up your joy. You know what I mean? Uh, isn't there's always somebody in the way? No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your obstacle. And it's just sweet, fun loving card. So, two's company, three's a crowd. You know what I mean? So there's something here that's definitely holding up this situation to move forward. Yeah, maybe there's baggage and this stuff and your stuff and whatever. Because the King of Pentacles, not King, I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles is your final outcome. And all knights represent offers and opportunities, but also the speed of a situation. So knights are, when you energetically look at them, right, in the tower, they're already moving forward. So, this is already transpiring and it's moving forward, but it's going to be very slow, very slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight out of all the knights. But he does proceed with integrity. So there's some methodology here to, all this undertaking with this new relationship, and that's good. Maybe you just need to step back and take your time and think about what you really want. And you might even be dealing with this as well from their side. You know what I mean? So another stubborn energy. Maybe this person is super stubborn. Maybe, it is the Emperor. Come to think of it. The Emperor could be really aggressive, controlling. I hate to say the word bully, but, if they're that, if they've earned their stripes in the Emperor and they're, somebody that's older than you, they could be pulling this authority card. You know what I mean? Like, kind of maybe keeping you in the dark, or, I just don't understand why you would feel you'd have to defend yourself or stand up for yourself. But maybe, when it comes to these attachments, maybe, it's kind of funky. But Knight of Pentacles, getting back to this guy. So, caution is warranted. The goal is growing slowly. Let's clarify that, because I'm curious now myself. Scorpio, what's up with that? We need a little bit more information for you. Get you going on the right path here for July. How will Scorpio move into the month of August? What's up with this Emperor? Oof. Could be a lot to handle, male or female. It's just, the Emperor's funny, because the one meaning about the Emperor is, I know it sounds kind of weird, but you have to have their blessing in a way to, because they govern the area you want to enter in your life as far as evolution and growth. So maybe that's why you guys might butt heads, because they're the big know-it-all, and you're just like, what's up with that? Like, I don't know if that's good for me, because it's no fun. You're not having any fun, that's for sure, Scorpio. All right. What are we clarifying? I was going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, but I keep thinking of this guy. Let's just throw out 3 cards and see what comes through. I really want the overall outcome. Just a little bit more insight for my Scorpios here. What's up? What's up with all this? All right, just one more. I'm sorry. I'm a shuffler. That's why I always pre-shuffle, because we would be here all day. People are like, you don't shuffle on camera. I'm like, trust me, I shuffle. You don't want to sit here listening to me shuffle. Actually, what I need to do is learn how to shuffle. Like, I love how a lot of the girls, the tarot readers that I see, they kind of, shuffle where the cards kind of just flip so nicely. I can't shuffle like that, so. Ooh, okay, somebody's not being honest here. It goes back to the moon card. Not all is known. I definitely feel like this person could definitely be trying to get away with something. I hate that. He came up, the Seven of Swords came up for Virgo too, I think. Is it Virgo or Leo? Virgo, I think. Oh, justice. Okay, there's a certain amount of justice here to be served. Some karmic justice. Ew. Okay, so now you got the Emperor and Justice. There could be some legal documents here. This could go back to somebody in your life that maybe you were dealing with as far as agreements. Could even be an ex. I hate to even go there with you guys, but when I see Justice and the Emperor and the Hierophant, you don't have the Hierophant here, but let's see what else comes through. I really don't feel this is past relationship driven. However, Justice talks about karma and getting what you deserve. And sometimes justice isn't always served when we think we should have it served up to us on a silver platter. Oh, this person did this to me, and then you don't feel like you get your due, but then 3 years later, all of a sudden, you have this, this, what's the word I'm looking for? Some good stuff happen. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, it does right itself. Page of Swords. Okay, communication coming in from an air sign person. Somebody that's on the journey to truth here. Okay, so there's an element. You got the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. This is the need to communicate. Page of Swords could be really pessimistic, though, and then going back to that no gossipy stuff and journey to the truth and wanting to be in the know and wanting to know what happened and blah, blah, blah. I think this is going back to the detaching from drama, maybe staying away from the petty stuff is going to get you, what you want, and not being caught up in, being this truth seeker. Although I do feel like if somebody's trying to get away with something against you, it's going to come out. You're going to find out about it. Okay, so justice will be served, so don't worry about anything. For some of you that are dealing with a past relationship, don't worry about it. It's all going to, yeah, and then you got I wanted to throw down an extra Ace of Cups on the bottom. So you got some new love here, some new love energy with your Page of Cups. I feel like there's a couple things going on here. There's quite a few different messages coming through. But I think things have to work themselves out about who this person really is that's coming into your life. And like I was saying earlier, maybe, sometimes we're not meant to know everything all the time at the time. But don't worry. I mean, whatever this is, justice will be served. And don't be blindfolded, blinded and too guarded. You want to keep this. Another Swords card. So you got a lot of mental energy going on, a lot of thinking, and what are my beliefs? And, so focus on your attitude, focus on your thoughts, and you want to balance, your intellect and power at all times, because you never want to come across abusive either. And if you got the Emperor here, you can definitely be dealing with, you could be butting heads with somebody, Let's see what else is coming through on the legal stuff, if there's anything. With the Justice card here. I think this is good. I think that justice will be served and you'll know where you stand. Am I repeating myself at this point in time? I'm just trying to tie it all together for you, Scorpio. I think if you pay attention to the signs, true love will come into your life. If this is the right person for you, it remains to be seen. Okay? If you decide to take your time, right, and grow with the relationship. Just don't be blinded to it and stay out of any drama, okay? And I really feel that there's new love too. This was at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. If you do what you need to do, okay, there's a lot of information here. It's going to kind of resonate with everybody a little differently. Just watch your back, protect your back, especially legally, okay? You want to protect your assets, protect your finances here, because there's an element here of that as well for some of you. And if there's any legal paper that you have to deal with, yeah, totally be super careful, okay? Dot your I's and cross your T's, Scorpio, okay? So listen, I have to run, but I wish you all the best for July. Have a great July 4th here in the U.S. And don't forget to sign up for my giveaway, and we'll see you in August. Okay, take care, Scorpio. All right, bye-bye.